Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. At Forrester, Steffi tells Ridge she can't believe Taylor allowed. She was dying and kept the secret. And you too. She forgives him, but only because she's not dying and he really stepped up for her. Ridge tells her about the yoga pose they did and Steffi chuckles that Brooke must have had a conniption. Ridge says he gave her a private demonstration latterly and she was okay with it. Steffi snoots, ew. Brooke walks by and says that doesn't sound good. Ridge says it's not good for his son, but it was good for him, so thank you. Steffi makes a face. In the corridor, Carter spots prints of Hope on Pam's office and flashes to them kissing. Looking thoughtful, he seems to have an idea. In the design office, Hope and Liam hunt for commodity she needs for the meeting Steffi called. Hope says she's exhausted by always being on the mincing block. Liam offers to take Beth for the night so she can barrage subsequently. Hope thanks him, she could use the relaxation. Carter walks by and is taken suddenly to see Liam there again. At Spencer Publications, Will tells his pater. He has news, and I'm not so sure you're going to like it. He clarifies that it's not bad, just not what he might want to hear. Bill learns Will got a job, an externship. Bill assumes he joined the intern platoon at Spencer and wonders why nothing told him. Will says it's not at Spencer. I'm working at Forrester Creations. Bill turns red. In the main office at Forrester, Brooke, Ridge, and Steffi agree it's good that Taylor is going to be okay. Zend and RJ walk in. Steffi notes that they'll start the meeting, they're just staying for Hope and Carter. In the design office, Carter offers to step out if she and Liam need a nanosecond. Liam gives her a vim talk about the meeting and asks Carter to take care of her. Carter looks past him to Hope and says, "You can count on it." In Bill's office, Will tells him he'll still be in academy. Bill cannot get behind this Forrester gibberish. Will just needs a little experience. Bill thunderclaps, also you shadow me then. Or Liam then. Learn what it takes to run a real business. Will defends Forrester as being further than just clothes. Bill chirps, what are they going to educate you to do? Sew a sequin? Hem a dress? He rants that no son of his will be getting coffee for a bunch of dressmakers. Will tells him that what Bill does is intriguing, but at Forrester, the girls are outrageous. Bill squints, are you telling me you took this externship at Forrester for the girls? You don't want to be in fashion? You don't want to be a dressmaker? Will tricks his lip. Bill says, I didn't suppose there was anything you could tell me that would explain why you would betray your father for your mama and the dressmaker. He laughs, but now it all makes sense. Will asks, so, you're not frenetic? Bill tells him when he wants a real job, his true calling, to come and see his pater. In the design office, Hope lets Carter know that Liam's taking Beth so she can relax after the big meeting. Carter's sure it wouldn't be that bad. Hope quips that they shouldn't keep the queen waiting. Carter assures her he's got her back. In the main office, RJ thanks his family for their support through everything that happened with Luna. Steffi says they did a real number on all of them. Ridge adds that she'll pay the price in jail. Zen says he and RJ have been concentrated on Hope for the future and they suppose the line is back in the zone. Zen respects RJ tapping into the mind of a developer. Hope and Carter enter, and she explains she was dealing with some family stuff. Steffi says they were just felicitating RJ and Zen's work, but they need the figures from Carter. Where does Hope for the future stand? At Spencer, Bill tells Will he appreciates him coming to him about the externship. He wants to see further of this maturity, and he wants to see further of him. Will tells him they'll set up a guys' night. Bill hasn't given up on coordinating with his mama. He meddled up. Will says he left his mama for her family further than formerly. He loves them both, but it doesn't mean they'd make a good couple. Bill asks if he told his mama that. Will nods, yeah, I did. Bill's disappointed in himself. They still can't trust him as he'd like them to. Liam comes by and asks what's going on. In the hope for the unborn meeting at Forrester, Carter says Brooke's bedroom continues to exceed protrusions. Steffi asks about the figures. Carter talks about request share and other pointers besides deals. He points out Ridge gave the bedroom line his full support. Steffi asks about deals for Hope's line. They need to know the figures. So, Carter, where are we? Carter says they're not where they need to be yet. Hope, RJ, and Zend want further time. Ridge asks Carter what the answer is. Carter doesn't want to upset anyone, but the bedroom line served from the coffers they put into it. However, they'll see the results they want if they give Hope's line a bit of that. Hope smiles. Carter believes in Hope and her contrivers. Brooke says they all want the line to be a success. Steffi asks again for the figures. Carter admits they're flat, but this is a family business. They pitch Steffi for support. Brooke says it paid off with her line. Ridge grunts that throwing plutocrat at an underperforming line doesn't make sense. Carter goes on about Hope being uplifting communication. Without Hope, Forrester loses its most meaningful line, and its heart. Her line has a solid foundation, an important leader, and an instigative new design platoon. They shouldn't give up on Hope and her line. At Spencer, Bill claims there's nothing going on. Liam asks Will if that's true. Bill changes the subject to them planning a guys' night. Liam references a discussion he and Will had, and tells Bill that his family was kind enough to help him fate that he wants a life with Hope again. Will head to Spencer Publications with some important updates. Although Will has been dreading this, he ain't put off telling Bill about a major life change any longer. Once Will visits Bill's office, he'll break the bad news that he started an externship at Forrester Creations. At least that'll be bad news from Bill's perspective. Will may play up how happy Katie is about this, and hope that Bill can understand. Still, Bill will flip out anyway, and find the idea of Will working at Forrester outrageous. Spencer Publications is Will's heritage, so Bill won't get why his son isn't embracing that. It'll be over to Will to explain why he's stepping outside the anticipated Spencer box, and taking his career in a different direction. There's no denying that Will enjoys having all those gorgeous women around him, but he also wants a chance to produce his own path. Nonetheless, Bill might make a vaticination about Will ending up disappointed and wasting his time. Other B&B spoilers say Carter Walton will make a passionate pitch at a company meeting. It'll be each about Hope Logan's gift and the plan to turn effects around at Hope for the future. Carter will make it clear just how important he believes in Hope and her line. You can go, Carter's enthusiasm will shine through during this pitch, so perhaps it'll be contagious and get Hope further support. Anyhow, Hope will clearly appreciate Carter's kind words and belief in her. Once the meeting wraps up, Hope may pull Carter away for a private moment and let him know just how thankful she is. Carter and Hope have more kisses in their future, but will she tell him about the one Liam Spencer planted? Hope surely was into it, so it might be in her stylish interest to get honest about what happened and let Carter know he's still the man she wants to pursue. Also again, Hope might just let it go and avoid giving Carter any new reasons to worry. Either way, the bold and the beautiful spoilers say Carter and Hope will partake a lovely evening together before the week winds down, so stay tuned.